We are quickly approaching the opening of ArtPrize.
And tonight, one artist unfortunately scrambling to get his entry back together. A fire destroyed Michael Monroe's sculpture outside of Cathedral Square Sunday. Monroe is welding portions of the sculpture when a spark ignited inside of the artwork. Monroe says he'll try to rebuild by next week's opening of ArtPrize.
A team of inspectors is trying to prevent accidents like these and the hundreds of exhibits. 24-hour News 8's Joe LaFurgie is live in Grand Rapids right now with more on that part of the story. Joe?
Susie, I want to show you some of the activity here near the downtown area. This is one of the exhibits. It is huge, big wooden structure. And we are at the Pew campus to Grand Valley State University. And what we expect to happen with this is this large piece will all be lifted up, and check out that blue pedestrian bridge that connects the east and the west side of the river downtown between the Grand Valley campus and some of the buildings on the other side there, and expected to sit up on top of that big blue bridge. Now, city inspectors are here at different venues all around the city. There are 160 of them all together, trying to make sure everything stays safe, but they're also trying to overcome a sort of language barrier between artists and the people of authority. Call them the Guardians of ArtPrize. Grand Rapids Fire Inspectors Ted Jensen and Joel McDonald are part of a team of city inspectors making sure ArtPrize venues and exhibits are safe. Today they're checking out the Ford Museum. 4 pieces of artwork will be displayed inside.
2 artists who will be occupying either side of that rail up here.
3, including a piece called Fire and Ice, will be outside. And as you might have guessed, the fire part of that artwork piqued Jensen's interest.
The person who's doing the flames will have to have an operational permit. Mostly it's changing the mindset. We have to make sure that people are aware that when they bring things into a building, they can't block exits, they can't put them in a way that's going to impede someone from getting out of the building.
Now, the people who run the Ford Museum are used to following the rules set up for safety. But artists, well, sometimes they can be a different breed.
They do think differently than we do as a fire department.
And that's where Todd Ernst comes in, the art connoisseur who's converted space in this Monroe Center storefront into a venue for artists. He is also serving as the fire department's unofficial ambassador to the art world.
Perhaps the best way to describe it is sometimes I'm a bit of a translator.
Ernst is helping inspectors understand art and artists understand rules, marrying the idea that while the more people are exposed to the 160 venues and the work they host, those people have to stay safe as well.
That way the artists don't think that we're just coming down on them. We actually have someone in our corner that's helping us to communicate with them.
Well, I hope so. I can't speak to, the 1,200 artists and the 160 venues, but, I'm confident that the people I've spoken with, I've helped provide some context.
All the information you need to know about ArtPrize is on our website at woodtv.com. Back to you.
All right, Joe, thanks. Pre-registration for ArtPrize is right now underway. You can sign up at the ArtPrize website. Organizers tell us that's going to speed up the sign-up process when ArtPrize begins next week. Link to ArtPrize website at ours, woodtv.com.